Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this today's session, we are going to see the social media automation workflow with the help of n8n platform. So basically, what I have done here is I want to automate all my social media posts, including let's say LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. We can add many more like Instagram and all. So before going to before going to each node, let's see the working demo. I will just try to click the execution flow. So basically it will read the article, then it will get the latest article from that sheet, then perfectly get the content, and this will frame, OpenAI will frame all accordingly. So then yep, so it got all posted and this workflow got executed. So now you can see here in my post, I got this particular message in my Facebook. Also, if you can see, we can get it, we can see in the LinkedIn also, same whatever the AI sentiment. And similarly, if you can see the Twitter platform also, if you can verify, you can see in the Twitter platform also this got okay. So basically, let me try to explain what I have done. Okay, so let's go to my Chrome. Okay, let's go to my Chrome. Yeah, so I'll just try to explain what I have done in this particular workflow. So Google Sheet, this node, what this node is like, basically, let's say which the article whatever I like, I will just try to get that link and I will just try to put in the Google Sheet. And here Google Sheet, so it's a very simple straightforward node which I have taken. Then the next node I have is this code snippet, which is a JavaScript code, where I'm just trying to read all the data from the sheet and I'm just trying to get the latest. So for that only, okay, I have just written the piece of code which can get the latest article always. And after that I have this perplexity model, where I am just trying to get the I mean, once I have the link, I just want to get all the content. Okay, with the help of this completions endpoint from the perplexity. So if you look at, it's very simple again. We just have to get the bearer token from that setting, and we can just add authorization and we can pass as a bearer token in this node, so that we can get the article. So if you look, it is trying to I'm just trying to use the Sonar Pro model for this. Then once we have this, once after that I'm just feeding all this information whichever coming from the perplexity. You can see I'm just getting the content. So I'm just trying to read the content from this message. This is what the perplexity has given me, the content from that link. Then I'm just feeding the same content to the OpenAI, and with the help of this GPT 4.1, and I'm just given some prompt. So anyway, I will share this prompt in my description. So what I'm trying to tell here is get this article details and frame the message accordingly, like that. If you can see here, I want the content to be like LinkedIn specific content, Instagram specific content, and Facebook specific content, finally the Twitter specific content. So this is what this model will fit. And after that, so I hope you guys know how to how to configure this OpenAI setting. You can go you can go to their develop pages, developer or setting pages, where you can configure the secret keys and client keys. Okay, so if you don't know, you can watch, you can figure it out very easily. That's not the big deal. Okay, so similarly, I have the Instagram node, where I'm just trying to I'm just trying to pass the same Instagram content here. Okay, to this Instagram node, which simple, very specific. We have to get the Instagram node. We can easily find post. Okay, create Instagram post, and just select the post and create it. just select in as a person, and you have to give your name and ID. I think it automatically it will populate, and just you have to tag this content in this. So similarly, I have done the same for Twitter. From Twitter developer platform, you can get the Twitter credentials, and you can same tweet and create. I just pass the same content, whatever it is there in the Twitter. I'm just passing the same content here. Same goes to Facebook. So for Facebook, yeah, for authentication we need Facebook graph API account, where we have to create the account, and we can select it accordingly, the same thing, which directly it will post to the page of that particular. Little bit configuration is there, config little bit hard to configure the access token for this Facebook. So you can follow the detail video of mine how to configure all these secret keys and client keys for the Facebook and all. So yeah, so same here you can see here, like we have to select the default host, then HTTP method is post, whichever the select, you can select the latest one. Okay, so then edge is feed. Okay, and you just have to pass the additional query parameters in the options, like you just have add a parameters, and just pass the name as a message, and the same content you can we can easily you can drop down from here and pass that. So similarly, yeah, so that's how I have configured all. So somehow my Instagram is not working, so I just deactivated that. There is some issue. So okay, you can same way you can configure, just select the node, whichever the node you want. Let's say LinkedIn, I want LinkedIn node. You can just select the LinkedIn node, create post, select. Similarly, let's say Twitter. Let's just type Twitter. Okay. Twitter, yeah, formally Twitter, you can get it, create direct message, or you can use create tweet, or I have used create direct message. You can pass all this. Okay, you can select whatever the, let's say okay, tweet, create all this, okay, accordingly. So anyway, you need not to worry about this. I am going to give all this direct extract. Okay. So let me remove this. Yeah, directly extract. Okay, I can export this particular workflow here, and I can share. You can directly import from this file. Okay, anyway, I will share this in the description, or yeah. So yeah, same way Facebook also, you can take here Facebook developer. Okay, Facebook trigger or whatever, Facebook graph API we need, not you don't need trigger, Facebook graph API we can find. Similarly, Google Sheet. Okay, so you can see Google Sheet here. You can take the Google Sheet, whatever. Okay, Google Sheet, and you can configure whatever. Let's say okay, get add a row. Okay, create, not the create one. So we have to use yes, create. Okay, so here you can see the one which I have used is trigger. Okay, sorry, so for this particular, so as soon as we add the article, so we have to use the trigger one. So where we can whenever there is a trigger, in the sense like whenever we add or update the row, so the trigger event will generate, and we can, the control flow will get for this particular uh, flow. So yeah, that's it, guys. So I just want to summarize. So this particular flow is to automate, workflow is to automate your all social, automate your post to all your social media platform. The only the best thing about this is, like you need not to write the content and all, so you just have to give the link of that content whichever you like. Okay, so if you, once you like that link, okay, you can you see, this is my Google Sheet where I just added, okay, this blog, AI sentiment analysis, which I liked this, so I just added that particular link in the sheet. So my the flow will automatically, it got triggered. So the same way you have to do. Okay, whichever the article you like, you just add it to the Google Sheet, and it will trigger the flow. So that's how guys, so very useful use case in the day to day life. So you can directly get the access. So if you like my work, if you like this content guys, you just stay connected with my channel, so for more exciting future contents. Thank you so much guys, have a great day.